Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Leon. Piranha Plant. Speaking of Piranha Plant, tonight I'm going to do a double live stream. Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn off the phone. There we go. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a double live stream because the final planet for Bomberman Hero is a boss rush planet, and it's relatively short. So, once I'm done with Bomberman Hero tonight, I will go immediately to the very first Nintendo 64 game that I ever played, which is Mario Kart 64, right? So once I'm done with Garaden, defeat Bagular, credit rolls, and I'll stop the stream and then restart the stream with Mario Kart 64. Okay, so you know what? I don't want to spend too much time on the intro. Let's get started. This is a boss rush planet. But before we go to the boss rush, I need some power up first. Let's go to Planet Bomber first. And get me some power ups. Back to the battle room. We know all the power ups we can get. Can you guys hear me clearly? Dun-ding. Dun-ding-dun-ding-dun-ding-dun-ding. Do-do-do-do-da-do-da-da. Alright. We already got the results.
Good job.
I still need to max the power up. I'm not done yet. Go to the hyper room. Wait, let me reply DM first. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum. I think 3 firepowers is enough. Okay, 4 bombs and 3 firepower.
Good job.
Now let's go to Garden Star. Bomberman's version of the Death Star. Boss Room 1. Here we go. That's Bagular. Bagular has been the villain for Bomberman since the first game. He's also a playable character in Bomberman Fantasy Race. Alright, start with Endol, aka Volt Catfish. Tut, 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 tut. Ow. This ain't gonna be easy. Good. Alright, Endol's down. Ding. Next boss. Baruda. Now this is a tough one. It's a flying boss. I remember back as a kid, I got stuck in this fight. Oops. Oh, he's immune when he's fat. That's lovely. Don't like that you don't regenerate your health when you switch or when you change. Ow! When you change levels. Kind of makes the game a little bit more unnecessarily difficult. Oh, I'm dead. Told you, this is tough. I lost my firepower. Oh, that was close. Damn, I can't aim for shit. Ow. Another reason why this fight is rather difficult, the camera. And he somehow tends to be immune. Ow. That was ridiculous. Man, this is not easy. I only have one more life. Shh. Okay. Okay, so I have to hit his head. Come on, come here, come here. Come here. Fire. Boom. Ah. Didn't get him. Come here. Again. Fire that laser. Alright, come here. Fly to me. I gotcha! Another one. Oh, I gotta fire that laser. Alright, fly to me. Come on. Alright, fly to me. Come on, fly to me. So I can blow your brains off. Have fun with Bomberman. Oh, Joe Mar, welcome to the stream. Oh, that was a terrible performance. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a double stream. By the way, tonight's gonna be a double stream. Once I'm done with Bomberman 64, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna stream Mario Kart 64. Right. I need to go back to Planet Bomber and get my firepower. Yeah, Jomo. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Okay? I need at least 3 firepowers. Boom. I do need 4 firepowers, because it tends to be a little bit too dangerous. I just need 4. Sorry, I just need 3.
Good job.
Broken analog stick? Nah. Hello, Pete. The analog stick is not broken. It's fine as it is, but still, that boss was pretty damn annoying. You know, like from all the snaking and N64. Oh yeah, Mario Kart 64. I don't shake a lot with Mario Kart 64. At least how I remember it. But you need it for mini turbo? I guess so. I kind of forgot. I'm also watching RX Mako. Oh yeah, I know RX Mako is streaming right now on Twitch today, so I'll stay a bit longer than usual. I mean, you can stay how long as you like, Jomaru. No pressure. Alright, boss room 3. Let's go. We're fighting Cronus. Okay. Where is he? Come out! That was careless of me. Final boss arena? Well, this is not the final boss yet, Max. This is the 3rd boss rush. Ow! Terrible performance. Embarrassing.
The game's over.
Continue. Oh, you know what? Fuck firepower. Let's go 1-1. All I need is just one firepower and one bomb. Another one. Oh, careful. Where is he? Middle. Fire. Boom, finally. Hello, something. So I tried this game the other day, and it's Bomberman supposed to move like he's underwater. I mean, that's the way he moves. He's a little slippery. Alright, boss room 4. Gonna fight Nitros. One last time. Come get me, Bomber Boy. Ah, horse fields. Yeah. Gotcha. Come on. Oh. Clever, Nitros, clever. Red bombs. Ah. Stupid. Never said this was gonna be easy. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Damn, Nitros is resistant. Got him. Ah, he has amnesia. Where am I? Why am I here? I'm a bomber base trainee. Garden erased my memory and controlled me. I will share my power with you. Defeat Bagular for me. You don't have to tell me that. JRPG protagonist much? Yeah, more like JRPG villain much. I'm counting on you, Bomberman. Alright, boss room 5. Ball bun. And it's underwater, lovely. Okay, we got all 4 now. Ow. Yeah, underwater bosses. So much fun. Ooh. Main Dynasty Wars Origins protagonist moment. One thing I hate about getting all the max fire powers, it can... You see? It can be used against you. Why didn't that work? Man. This is so annoying. Embarrassing.
The game's over.
Gonna continue. So much for power-ups. We're back at 1. Man, who designed this boss fight? Go back. Finally, man! The Galleon from Galgai Gar Mecha anime, kind of like that mechanical lion. It kind of reminds me of one of the mecha from Voltron. Right, Natia is next. A crazy cat lady. There's more. I kind of remember there's a lion mech in Voltron, but I forgot the name. Like, it's been so long since I watched Voltron. Ow! What could I... Oh, that was close. Ow. Yeah, you can't rotate your camera as well during boss fights, so that what makes this fight a lot more difficult. Where everything is trying to kill you. Come on, man. Yeah, look at all these hazards. Ow.
The game's over.
Nah, we're not giving up, boys. We never give up. Ah! Come! Ah! Man, this boss is super annoying. Can she just die already? Ow. Embarrassing. Embarrassing! Luckily, I spared this boss
Games over.
in the final part of the stream, so I can spend all night out here. Alright, let's do this again. I can do this. Oh, that was close. How did that not hit her? There you go. Fucking. Fucking cat lady. Alright, final boss. Let's go. Big bad Bagular. Darth Vader wannabe. You have a terrible laugh, by the way, Bagular. You think you can defeat me? Me? Bring it on. Get ready for pain. I know this is a two-phase boss. Alright, phase 1 complete. You ain't finished. Fight the TV. Epic gamer moment. What's next? 1 HP in a dream. No, he's a tank. Shut up. Then let's fight. Am I gonna start from the very beginning? Of course. No epic gamer moment. We'll see, Max. We'll see. Ridiculous. Alright, I need more firepower. Go back to Plant Bomber. Let's collect some firepower before we take out Bagular. That defeat was embarrassing. Yeah, that's epic death. More like epic fail. I'm just gonna get my fire powers. Let's go back here. Okay, I think that's enough.
Good job.
Alright, let's go back to fighting Bagular. Let's take him out. Come here. Right, phase 1 complete. Move on to phase 2. Right, just take out one of the TVs. Destroyed. Dude, Bomberman. Hello, Axel. Wait. I almost fell down while reading the chat. That was insane. Stupid of me. All right, final phase. Let's go. Can do this. Right. One arm down, one more to go. Hello, Ninja. Welcome to the stream. Killed by chat. Yeah. Okay, wait. Ow. Ow. Damn. Ah! I appreciate the games back then. Even characters like Bauer knew that not every
The game's over.
villain needs to be sick. Yeah, okay, how do I avoid that? That's just ridiculous. Wait, need more firepower, like I said. This should take a while. And also, Axel, once I'm done with this game, don't go anywhere, because tonight is going to be a double stream. Once I'm done with Bomberman 64, we are going to go straight to Mario Kart 64. Yeah, I don't like the trope of dumb, you know, dumb baby face protagonist. Oh. Like, the hero always gives some kind of, like, a chance for the villain to do a redemption arc. Some villains just do not deserve a redemption. Even Sonic doesn't have a no-kill rule. Well, at least most of his, most of Sonic's enemies are robots, anyways.
Good job.
So he's a-okay with it.
Good job.
One more firepower. Let's max our stats. In Sonic 2, the movie, Sonic had no problem killing Dr. Robotnik and watching him die and being surprised that he didn't die and show up in Sonic 3. Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
And not to mention, Dr. Eggman kind of crossed the line in Sonic 2 when he tried to kill Sonic's family as well. So, yeah, he has all the reasons to take his revenge. And I don't think, like, so there's this, like, I feel like, one misconception that if a hero defeats the villain and the villain dies, oh, the hero is no longer a hero. No, I don't really agree with that. I don't really agree with that statement. Sometimes a hero needs to finish off a villain so that you can say the cycle of villainy, cycle of evil stops. Like, people think, oh, if the hero kills the villain, the hero has gone insane. No, the hero is still a hero, and he's still he's pretty much he's no less of a hero if he you could say kill the villains. Of course, under circumstances, under necessary circumstances. Like, one of my favorite superheroes. Do you watch, like, how many of you follow Japanese tokusatsu, like Japanese superheroes? I love Japanese superheroes, specifically Kamen Rider. In Kamen Rider, villains die, you know? Yeah, the rider does the rider kick to the monster or the villain, and then the villain explodes and dies. Ultraman, same thing, you know? Ultraman, most times, he kills the kaiju. Rare exception for some Ultraman, like, I know, Ultraman Cosmos. But Ultraman Cosmos, in some occasion, like, Ultraman Cosmos is portrayed as a pacifist, but in some desperate occasions, Cosmos does kill the villain. The next Mega Man game should just end with Mega Man blasting Wily once and for all. Yeah, somebody finish off Gunning. That's why I appreciate the Punisher. Yeah, And I do like superheroes with no kill rule. Batman, for example. But I feel like Batman's issue, it's not necessarily just his no killing rule. Batman's issue is the fact that Gotham City, in terms of justice system, sucks. Like, how in the world, like, here's what I think, about Joker. In the real world, Joker would have been executed. Like, if there's a real life Joker in the real world, he will not go off scot easy like he does usually in Gotham City. Nah. If you see someone if someone like the Joker goes on a mass killing spree on a quote unquote normal justice system, the Joker would have been executed immediately. Right? Kika. Yeah. If you watch Kamen Rider, or if you watch Super Sentai, Power Rangers, most Japanese tokusatsu, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, what do the heroes do there? Destroy the monsters. Right? Now, are they less of a hero because they killed the monster? No. I haven't watched, to be honest, Axel, I haven't watched any Marvel or DC stuff. You watch Power Rangers, right? I guess, Axel? Yeah, look at Power Rangers. What do they do with the monsters? Destroy it. Destroy the monsters. Like, I don't like this idea where, oh, if the hero kills the villains, or the hero just become the villain, or like the heroes are no different than the villains. No. Like, when the good guys defeats the villain or like kills the villains, they're not doing it out of malicious intent. Most times, at least. It's because we're in a soft society now. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, Power Rangers kill all the villains in the most and sometimes in the most comedic way. I want to talk about that as well. So I remember seeing this. Seeing a controversial, like, I don't know why this is controversial. So let's say about guns, gun violence. I know, like, for those of you who live in the United States, gun violence is quite the sensitive topic, and I fully understand that. It's an issue that needs to be fixing, right? So there was this when I used to watch Mudahar, right? He made a take. So he's an advocate for gun for self-defense, and again, different countries have different rules when it comes to firearms. In his opinion, based on the rule that, based on the law of his country, he said that, oh, if someone breaks into your house, I have all the right, right? I have all the right in my defense to shoot the guy in the head, right? I have all the right to shoot the guy with my gun, right? As a form of self-defense. And I don't find that take becomes super controversial. To me, there's nothing controversial about that take, right? If someone breaks in my house, now, again, when it comes to firearms or fire weapons, every country is different. Indonesia, it's not the same with how it is in the US or Canada. But under any circumstances, if someone breaks in my house, try to steal my stuff, I have all the right for self-defense to beat his ass. Whether you shoot him, whether you shoot the culprit, or you use other form of weapon, whether you use a chair, you use a knife. Basically, right? Basically, I have all the right to defend myself and my my belongings, right? My house. And then some people said that, oh, that's fucked up. You don't think about how the culprit feels, or you have no respect for life. Like, what do you mean no respect for life? That guy has no respect for life for me. Like, do you think the guy, do you think the guy's gonna come out at me and say, hey, I respect your life? No. Like, in most cases, if someone tries to rob your house, that guy not only the robber or the culprit will not only try to take my belongings, they're most likely gonna take my life or take my family's life out of their defense, right? So it's rather like it's hurt or be hurt, right? I'd rather hurt a culprit breaking into my house than he hurt me, right? Then the culprit hurt me or my families. And for some reason, people on Twitter, because it's it's Twitter, think that's a controversial take. Oh, you're not you value your belongings more than the life of others. Yeah, tell that to the culprit. Tell that to the guy who breaks into my house. Like, he valued more. Like, do you think he values my life? No, he values what I have in my house, right? He does not value my life. He does not value my family's life. He valued more of the things that I have. So you know what? If he tries to break in, I'm gonna smash his head. From ancient times, even in Greek mythology, the hero example Theseus or Hercules kill an enemy or a monster is logic what you're telling. This makes me think of Boogie. Totally agree with you. Like, again, killing is wrong, right? Killing, crime, violence, act of violence. Like I said, I'm not supporting any form of violence, right? I'm not supporting any form of senseless violence, but I am going to advocate for self-defense, right? If someone breaks into your house, if someone tries to hurt you, if someone tries to hurt your family, you have all the right to fight back. And I don't know why, again, self-defense is murder. Like, I don't know why, and here's the thing, Axel. This is why I said, this is, how do I say it? Like, when it comes to morality, and I have trouble explaining this. When it comes to morality or when it comes to morality, I don't follow the internet's idea of morality, especially Twitter's idea of morality. It's always backwards morality for them. Like, why are we giving sympathy to a criminal than the actual victims? Like, that's the internet's logic when it comes to morality or compassion. Oh, we need to feel more compassionate towards the criminal, towards the culprit, than people who are actually the victim. I know Twitter in general is ass backward. Like I said, I give that example about Mudahar. He gave a contra, like he said that self-defense is a right. If someone breaks into your house, then you have all the right to shoot him, or you have all the right to defend yourself, rather than risking your family or yourself getting hurt. And Twitter fight back against him, saying, "Oh, he's pro-violence," or he has no value for human life. Yeah, tell that to the robbers. Tell that to people who try to break into your house. Tell that to people who try to hurt you. Tell that to the you can say bullies, or not really bullies. Tell that to people who try to harass you. Like, why are we giving sympathy? Why are we giving compassionate to people who do not deserve the compassion? And instead, why are we villainize people who deserve compassion? That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't like about internet sense of morality, internet sense of justice. It's always backwards. It's just a soft privileged society. Yeah, can I lose? Like, hey, that's why I stay away on Twitter. Like, here's the thing when it comes to I learned something from streamers, is that 95% of problems as a content creator could be avoided if you don't have Twitter, if you stay away on Twitter. Now, I will say this. It is not out of the realm of possibility that I will make a Twitter, right? If I'm making a Twitter, I'm going to use it properly, or I'm going to use it when it's necessary. For example, I have Instagram, right? I have Instagram. I don't really scroll Instagram a lot, other than some people I follow, and I don't really post a lot of my thoughts in Instagram. Mostly, sometimes I post Instagram for fun, whether it's pictures of me when I go on concert. Sorry, I'm still recovering from a cold. Whether it's pictures of me in a concert or pictures of me in convention, and I use Instagram mostly to keep in touch with certain communities. Like for example, I didn't know there was a Nintendo community in my region, in my city. Before, I didn't know there was a Nintendo community in my city until I found it out on Instagram, and I didn't know they had a gathering until I found it on Instagram. So I use Instagram for that, for reaching out to people and to keep in touch when there is like a cool gathering event, or like cool events in general, like Comic-Con or a video game convention. That's why I use an Instagram, right, to keep in touch and to follow all these cool events, to keep in touch and find out all these cool events happening in my city, right? And the same can be said if ever I decide to make a Twitter. I'm not gonna post Twitter as like as a form of bullshittery. I'm gonna use Twitter as intended, to reach out to people, to follow some cool events near my city, to keep in touch with certain community, to reach out with certain people, or let's say I've heard from other big YouTubers or big streamers. Usually, when it comes to issues with YouTube, the fastest way they will respond is from Twitter. So again, it is not out of the realm of possibility that I will make a Twitter, but to stay away from 95% of online unnecessary drama, I'm only going to use it properly. Okay? That's like people complaining about why farmers shoot wolves that are attacking the sheep. Yeah, exactly. Right? It's self-defense. I don't know why self-defense is such a taboo thing, but for some reason, people randomly attack other people. It's okay, but like you're gonna say, right? Oh, someone tries to hurt you, someone tries to rob you. It's okay, but if you fight back against someone who tried to hurt you, that's fucked up. So I think you're done with the most unfortunate abbreviation ever. All right, let's go back to Bagular so we can play Mario Kart 64. Like, some people think that talk no jutsu is a real thing. Oh, whenever someone tries to hurt you, just use what Naruto did, talk no jutsu. No, talk no jutsu does not always work. Of course, like I said, I'm against violence, right? I'm against unnecessary violence. I'm against cruelty, but I am all for self-defense. It always depends on the situation. It always depends on the situation and the scope of the crime as well. Phase 3. If someone made up their mind about hurting you or robbing you, they're not gonna care what you have to say. Exactly. Profar, are you just telling facts about self-defense depending on the crime? Oosh! Fuck, I didn't see that. There you go. Hello, Akmal. Kasar si Om. When you go back, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Inuyasha. Unfortunately. Watch and learn. No skill issue. Yeah, I know. You have any power? Oh no, I already maxed his stats. And sometimes being too overpowered is dangerous. Oh, come on. Bomberman is pissed. To grind time victory.
Good job.
That was tough. Man, so many Star Wars reference back in the 90s. It's pretty cool. Nggak usah banyak ngeklaim nggak pernah damage, kamu kalah terus. Yeah, he's 4 feet tall. I envy you. Mega Man aja belum tamat, kamu Aldi nggak usah banyak klaim. Mega Man aja kamu masih minta tolong gua kan buat menangin bos. Nggak usah sotoy deh. Bomberman about to make Bomber Kids. And the Bomber people here. Ya, karena emang banyak ini kan namanya juga game Nintendo. It's a Nintendo game, so yeah, that's the end of Bomberman Hero, guys. So the bad guy got away. Nah, he's dead. Bagular is dead, I think. GG. Though Bagular is a recurring bad guy in this game, like not in this game, in the series. All right, gonna play the credits first. I want to get some water. Inuyasha, nah. I'm sorry, I'm probably not in the, I'm just not in the mood of Inuyasha anymore. I'm kind of in the mood of other games. Want to get some water. Tamat soon bang. Tamat soon tuh kapan? 20 tahun lagi. Okay guys, I'm gonna get some water first. Get something to drink. Tired of RPGs. I'm kind of like, not really, yeah, I'm kind of burnt out. Like I said, I just finished Final Fantasy VII Remake and then went immediately to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Then playing Inuyasha again. Yeah, a little burnout. And not to mention, as much as I love Inuyasha as a series, the RPG tend to be a little bit repetitive. I kind of want to explore more of retro games and games that I haven't, like games that not a lot of people have played, like your Kamen Rider games. But I will say this. Mojaf, if you're a fan of Mega Man X, stay tuned to the channel. I do have a Mega Man X marathon stream for this year. So, wait, let me get some bottle of water. Once the credit is done, I'm gonna stop the stream. Then we go to Mario Kart. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I changed game. Oh yeah, exactly. My way of playing video games right now is that I have one big story-driven game, and then the rest of the I try to complete one big game, big story-driven game, and then the rest of the games I play are like a lot more like, you know, easygoing, simple games. For example, right now I'm going back to GTA 5. I'm playing the enhanced version of GTA 5. So when I beat GTA, I focus on GTA 5 before I go to your Final Fantasy, to our God of War, where games that take a lot of your time and energy. You know, take a lot of time, take a lot of energy, and consume a lot of concentration, right? But if I want to play another game other than GTA 5, because sometimes, you know what, I kind of want to play another game other than GTA 5. But to take a break from GTA 5, I'm not going to go to Final Fantasy. I'm just going to be like, oh my god, it's going to be a little difficult. So what I do is that once I'm before I before I beat GTA 5, maybe I'll come back to a Mario. Maybe I'll come back to some easy-going games, you know, like your Dynasty Warriors, Sengoku Basara, your Super Mario, Sonic. Those are relatively, you know, chill. Those are relatively chill, quote-unquote, no-brainer games. Yeah, so I spend some time on those games before, while I finish my GTA 5. Appreciate that even though Bomberman looks ridiculous, he doesn't give his villain 10 games to try again, unlike Mega Man. Mega Man, well, yeah, I know, Mega Man, like, Wily constantly come back. Sigma, well, to be honest, Mega Man X kills his villains, right? Kills the Mavericks. But Mega Man X situation, like, Sigma's situation is a little different than Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily constantly getting spared. Sigma is like, X constantly destroys Sigma, but somehow Sigma always find a way to come back. I feel like Bomberman's situation is more similar to Mega Man X, killed by a big ball. Is that every time he beats Bagular, Bagular managed to come back in some Deus Ex Machina moment, right? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna stop this stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to prepare for Mario Kart. Stay tuned for Mario Kart, okay?